always show me love when I pull up to this. They all ask where it's at. Yeah, tell them check it out on the map.
Zasha ZT Dopin, what's happening, good people? It's your boy Benson Strikes, aka the Big Fish, aka I'm Jepula, Coasty, and we are back with another fire episode. It's going down. But before I tell you all the goodies, today we at Sabroso. Yes, on Florida, guys. Pull through, dope food, dope vibe. It's going down. You know where to find us. TMM_ZA. That's Instagram, Facebook, The Music Mag, YouTube, The Music Mag, and just like that, we fam, we tight. My fans, so today I am bringing you a fire guest. My fans, who, hey, this guy needs no introduction, man. You know, killing the game is going down. Beast. Yo, bro, shout out for coming through.
Thank you for having me, dog.
Bless. It's crazy. Like, I don't wanna say this, but I feel like I understand where General was, where he was when he said he was starstruck when you did your interview, bro.
Really.
Yeah, no, that was dope stuff. That was fire. But I want to get straight into it, man. Like, it's now. You know, like, how was it growing up there? You know, like.
It's a location.
Sure.
And obviously, I grew up there in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So I got a glimpse of the very violent
side of it.
Kwamashu. Like ama section, ama chita, achakana ngama AK-99, because ama out amaningi I am a social,
sure.
MK. So whenever they come home, I put some
chaos.
I put some uniform.
Sure.
Like so it's my song the full army attire, bro. So I did get a glimpse of that, but fortunately, I'm a brazo, I'm a matala.
Sure.
So as much as there was involvement in a dark side, but it was also been
Sure.
Hey, at least I got.
Yeah.
And not me alone, actually. No smaller session. Kamachita session. Angangam. Beskatiwe. Skato abantu who were involved in the lives.
Yeah. And that obviously kind of helped you getting your direction as well. Yeah, because election we always become a product of the hood, boy. And it's always important to know that there are ways to actually, you know, break that cycle, you know, because as well, like, what interests me the most is the fact that now, you know, and you went through that, because I was gonna ask you about that. You know what I mean?
I was serious,
and like, how does that though, like, influence your music on the come up though, because you must have had a lot to write about and say, you know?
I mean, I love it because I believe you have to be both street smart, book smart if you have the opportunity to, and be wise in general. So Leopards, I guys is suing me. You'll catch it a lot in my lyrics. I still hang around on my cheat. I still have friends who are coming home from prison. I can't judge them because I know
what they've been through, type of thing.
I would never condone acts of violence. But I know why they found themselves in those positions. So I was fortunate enough to branch out. But you always catch it in the music. That's why I'm actually and like when figure in the because I travel a lot. You know, because they relate with the stories I tell. And you can tell when it's fake, You can tell it's you know, that's chance, and you can tell when it's real.
Bro, because like even so, like I also look at like what you do on the socials with like for instance the brand is out but just the fact that you there, you know, wearing his brands, of it, I feel like that as KZN we gotta kind of like understand that's who we are. Ngiyakwazi ukuzama ukuzenza ijozi. Yeah, boy, fanele siphilisane, yabo. And that is much appreciated, you know, like even the fact that you're here, bro.
Showcase.
Yeah, well. So yeah, but like I also want to talk about like a post you put up, yabo, about the Durban culture being kind of in a terrible space or what was that about?
It's just I guess when I work cross genre.
Yeah.
So when I work cross genre, I find myself working cross province. I work even cross country. Like I work with outside acts, and I'm always just trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
In those spaces, because the industry I find it's very regional.
Okay.
Yeah, well, which is why you find artistic home will tell you, hey, I want to join my piano. So for me already, that's like a red flag. It's, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
My piano? Are you in the business or are you into politics?
Yeah.
Because if you're in the business, all that matters is the numbers.
It's the numbers.
And if I'm a piano doing the numbers,
bro, we
better jump on.
Yeah.
Like I was judged way before for doing home. So I don't repress Taisa.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Jay-Z has a whole rock album with Linkin Park.
Yes.
Kendrick has a whole jazz album.
Yeah.
Like in the cross genre is nothing new. But because our industry is so political, we are judged.
Sure.
We are expand.
Understand.
So I was speaking from that space. We would say, firstly, in Durban, if somebody books you for a gig, let's say for example, argument's sake, your rate is 30K.
Sure.
They will always negotiate. To come down. Understand? Regardless of how much it is. You should have to 5 clip. They'll ask you, can you not do this thing for 3 clip?
We'll go 3 clip of this. Sure.
It's never like, okay, sharp of it. Do your thing. Whereas in other provinces, sometimes I was once told I undercharge.
Oh, snap.
I gave a guy my rates. He's like, can I please add like a 10K? You know? I feel like it's too low. You know? So, like those type of things. And also, the business.
The business side of things.
Like a lot of KZN talent doesn't understand the business.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
And unfortunately, they don't even have teams that understand the business. So you'll find somebody with the biggest song, and that's it. There's no brands jumping on. They're not chasing brands. They're not doing anything.
Like it's like counting on the talent too much.
Exactly.
Just
and
alone.
then you find things like purchasing beats. Purchasing beats is a foreign act in KZN. It's taboo. It's like whenever I've seen people settle for less dope beats just because they come for free.
And it's something I've also picked up with a lot of musicians that are on the come up. They always have this thing, Yoguti, Kokeli beats, 5 clip. You know, and Leonti, I feel like that Leonti a Kawatagi culture, you know.
Of course it will, because then now there's no, you can't call it an industry if there's no
transactions, business transactions.
I understand.
Yeah, for sure.
You can say that you're in the game. But once there's money flow, money exchange, then it's an industry.
Yeah,
and it's business.
And like with that, what do you think like the guys down here in KZN can actually do to actually put themselves in a good position and obviously improve the industry, you know, like as a person who's in the position you're in, I'm sure you see a lot of, you've seen the real side of Leshandis.
Yo, bro, it's really hard because it's gonna take for the bigger guys.
Yeah.
To do it, to assist, to have more inputs. Now the contradiction comes, exactly. Do they really want to see it happen?
Yeah.
Because people are eating.
Yeah.
I always tell my younger brother, who we push combingos now.
Yeah.
There's no free money. All the money you're ever gonna make. Should have been made by somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. There's always somebody who's ready for money.
Understand?
Yeah.
So if I come into the clothing space and I take 30% market share, somebody's losing sales.
Yeah.
Somebody's losing customers to me. Understand? So if the big guys come in and assist in transforming the industry, they're gonna lose out on chips.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, well, those are the people you need the most
to come through and
influence the entire game.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So it's a very tricky situation. It's unfortunate that it pushes us to a space where, as much as you see and identify the problem, you still have to look out for yourself.
Yeah, for yourself.
Well,
you gotta eat. But like you
sad.
say, yeah, it's sad because like I feel like there's a lot of dope talent. Like,
of course,
obviously with a show like this, we've got to keep our ear to the ground, man. And we've been hearing a lot of talents, but the one chat that we always have with the team is the fact that if it's the out azodwadla kanjani uyayibona azodwadla because like because like bro, like you know you see guys going crazy over just being on MTV, you know, just having your video aired, you know what I mean? And like you say, we need that transformation to come through. Guys need to feel like I'm supposed to be doing this shit. Yeah, but like as well, like, cause I see a lot of like influence coming from what you're doing. Like, I'm and do you believe, Uguti, obviously with what you're doing, usangakwazi ukuthi you shift the game to what you can do, you know?
Yeah, well, I believe like I can have some influence, but it takes more than just one guy.
Yeah.
It takes we have to be a unit when you do this thing. Yeah. And the key players will bring the most strength, and then there'll be us with the influence on the ground to try and transform it. But it can't be done overnight.
It can't be done overnight,
It's something, it's the people that will benefit off it, I would have probably retired from music. But I'll be happy to look back and say,
we were there.
We tried.
Yeah. So we've got a segment on the show, Mfethu.
Yeah.
You know, it's called the Plug Talk.
Yeah.
We actually tell you guys who we think you should listen out for on the streets, yeah. So we've got a girl called Yashna. Yeah. She's very dope. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's got like she's got a dope R&B vibe. Yeah. There's MC Reggie. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Not sure.
Trippy style, but he's doing the most, man. He's doing the most. And then there's a guy called Flippy Makes Hits.
Okay.
From Mkabawa. Those are the three guys we would like for you to, if you ever bump into their sound, you know, have a listen. We think they're really, really dope, you know.
No, check it out. I listen to a lot of music from artists I don't know. I listen to a lot. There's a couple of cats, man. You can never say there's one guy.
That one guy, yeah.
I watch it up blind. People they're very talented. I'm just sad that they're coming up in this era.
100%
hard. Like it's 100 times harder.
Yeah, for sure.
So like tough.
As well, man, like you spoke about you like making more than one sound and more than one type of genre, you know. And I saw a clip on your socials. You were with the Ukabza, you know.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get something from that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
We made a song that day, last week Thursday.
Yeah.
But I had a flight I had to leave his place at 4. So we only started working at 2.
Oh snap, yeah.
But we laced one song and he was like, "Face, I'd actually like for you to come for like a few days.
Yeah.
And we just chop it up because the chemistry was mad crazy. Like as we got in, we started chopping it up. I've been wanting to work with him for a while. He's been wanting to work with me for a while. So I think it was just that collision.
Yeah, and the time as well is very important,
So yeah, definitely a couple of
something coming out. You heard it on TMM, we were fans, we spent some good shandies. But yeah, bro, like I enjoy the fact that you make those sounds. I won't lie, when I first heard you go into that thing, I was like, hip hop, you know, you're definitely one of the guys that we put up there when we speak about hip hop music, you know. But as well, I think a lot of things we will grow into, like, because everything that you've put out has been fire, whether it was a hip hop joint, whether, you know, so I'm messing with it, man, and I can't wait for that Kabza joint. But like, would you play around with anything other than, you know, something dancey and hip hop?
Yeah. I've been featured on a rock song. By a guy named Styles. I've done gospel. The late great
Yes.
I've done a lot of kwaito. Done a lot of R&B with Double Taylor Man.
Yes.
Like I've just been there.
That's crazy. That's dope, man. Because like as well, like we definitely in a new era of music. Definitely in a new era, you know. But like, who are you messing with in the game now that you'd like to work with?
Young Steiner.
He's fire.
It's crazy, like the pen game. I mean, I appreciate pen game. So the Young Steiners, the Taliwongas, the Cetrals, those are people I really look forward to working with because I know it's gonna be meaningful, and it's gonna be intense in studio. Because it's just,
and it's gonna be a vibe performance. If it's
But fortunately for me, all of them are within reach. In fact, with Young Steiner, we're already plotting what to do. He was there in studio that day with Hamza.
That kid is too much.
He's dope.
It's too much. It's too much. That's dope, man. I also wanna find out from you now, who's okay, sharp. Now we're obviously going into a new year, you know. This will probably air by March, you know. But I wanna find out from you, Lucy, in 2022. What's Beast gonna be doing?
I think the biggest news is that I'm dropping a hip hop project.
Save hip hop, it's happening.
But yeah, I'm in studio, dog. You know, I'm like a studio rat. I think it's evident.
It definitely is.
But like, I'm definitely gonna drop a hip hop project. I'm definitely dropping a Yano project. I'll probably drop a few
singles.
And then there'll be features. But the highlights are the hip hop and Yano projects. Because the Yano project is definitely gonna be bigger and better because of the spaces I'm in now and the people I'm working with interacting with. So I might be taken a bit more seriously. I work very closely with Amaroto. So we've been discussing a more solid partnership where it's very evident.
It's evident.
These guys are. I understand. So those are probably the main things to look
dope
out.
because like I'm like in a space where I'm like, okay, I'm really down for the new year, but I'm also stressed because, you know, new variant comes out like when we just thinking you know, but I really want for your projects to drop when we are in a space where we can go out to these vibes, man, and enjoy the music. We love the music, whether we're chilling at the crib, but just to see you perform it, you know, it's a different feel, you know. We also feel like we connect as the fans, you know. So hopefully that project drops and they're out, time
Showcase.
So before we wrap it up, I wanna find out about Afrotainment, you know? And with you, how does that come about?
Afro. Okay, DJ Tira saw me online.
Yeah.
I dropped something and he liked it. So he invited me into studio. That's when we record Pampa Press with
Yeah.
And then we also recorded another joint. And then he offered Uzi, what do you think about joining the family? I was fresh from a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
With one of the majors. So I was like, hey bro, I don't think
it's not for me.
You know, I'm not even sure I want to do music anymore, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was just stressful. And he was like, okay, let's do it on your terms. So I was like, okay, Sharp, I can join the family, but I'm not signing anything. I understand. He's like, okay, that works for me, but then we have to be clear on the splits and
how it's
everything.
gonna,
So we have agreements.
Okay.
As opposed to like a recording contract. You know?
Yeah.
So that's how we played it out till this day. Yeah, so like I play multiple roles at Afro. I write a lot of music for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I direct music.
Yeah. That's
obviously
insane.
I'm an act myself.
Yeah.
And sometimes I help with the paperwork. And I also do a lot of the graphic designing. That you see.
Oh, that's insane. I should say
I design everything on mine. All the combingos and stuff. I design a lot of some of the Zot merch.
Oh, that's dope.
I design logos for corporates. I even do like full corporate image for companies, from the logo all the way down. The sticker.
You
know.
No, that's impressive, man. But fair too, you know, TMM and then it's fair too. Guys, but fair too. We got Beast in the building, you know. It's going down, you know. We're gonna wrap it up with the Beast, guys. You know, the man's busy, you know, he's gotta get out. But bro, we just want to say thank you so much for coming through and just having this sit down with us, man. You know, helping us grow, you know, as well. You know, really appreciate it. Look out for the project, it's coming out. We're gonna be out here listening, turning up to that. Now Uncle Ramza, if it's a chest tattoo, if it's a mask, sanitize. But it's a wrap. We've had Beast in the building, we were at Sabroso, so you guys can go check out Sabroso and you know where to find us, TMM_ZA, Instagram, Facebook, The Music Mag, YouTube, The Music Mag, it's that easy. And my face, you're gonna find Beast on the net, and I don't think I need you to give me his handles because they're gonna be here. Right, boy.
Nazog. Thank you, Wafi.
Yeah, thank you, boy.
Don't sleep.
Unallowed, yeah, coming off cloud. Man go round, name kissing on the cloud. Mad swag, toe twag, bitches boom pow. Like Batman, he's 10, ask me who, how. Close comments, cause you comic on demand. They want content, empty Reggie on demand. Shine go, no go, I'ma get bagged. Flow cold, ice flows, gotta mix strength. Puff blow, never low, gonna smoke dang. Don't know what to say, go, just don't think. Got some manners when you see me say thanks. It's a pleasure, drives on low tank. Don't you measure, realize not a prank. Thirst want water, but it turned to wine. Liquidated, so it's still fine. Send location, avocado gotta find.
Sheesh. Skirt, skirt. I just got a text and your shorty wanna sex. You already know, I just pull up skirt, skirt. Haters hit me now on my DMs with a style. Remember back then, but been with a skirt, skirt. About to get it down, see a shorty on the ground. She like everything I say, I'm selling it to skirt, skirt. Sheesh. Skirt, skirt. I just got a text and your shorty wanna sex. You already know, I just pull up skirt, skirt. Haters hit me now on my DMs with a style. Remember back then, but been with a skirt, skirt. About to get it down, see a shorty on the ground. She like everything I say, I'm selling it to skirt, skirt.
Uzu MC, John Cena, see he. Baby girl wifed up, boogie hilly lee. Crazy scheme come to me, add some melodies. In my element, Reggie like Mercury. Kung fu, come through, kicking these. Cutthroat, rich goat, I'ma go float. So stoked, pools float, gon' stay soaked. Tryna change, cause I stuck up in my ways. Still paying, but I ain't sipping on the lane. One cream, so I'm always shifting on the dream. Ha, going as zoti walala. PGMC, go in Ray G. Ugipatina yas, always deadly. It's Jet Li in the bus, kicking heavy. Where ma, guess you wanna stay, la la la. Like pa, what she wanna do, da la la.
Sheesh. Skirt, skirt. I just got a text and your shorty wanna sex. You already know. I just pull up skirt, skirt. Haters hit me now on my DMs with a style. Remember back then, but been these skirt, skirt. About to get it down. See a shorty on the ground. She like everything I say. I'm selling it to skirt, skirt. Sheesh. Skirt, skirt. I just got a text and your shorty wanna sex. You already know. I just pull up skirt, skirt. Haters hit me now on my DMs with a style. Remember back then, but been these skirt, skirt. About to get it down. See a shorty on the ground. She like everything I say. I'm selling it to skirt, skirt.